Hello. We're ready for more geometry. So the shapes we've been learning about so far have all been flat shapes. So like this triangle or this square, they're flat and we call those 2D shapes. Okay? So those are 2D shapes. Let's put those up on the board, our 2D shapes. But not all shapes are 2D, right? In fact, most of the things that we see in real life aren't 2D. They're what we call 3D. So these are 2D shapes, okay? And then there's shapes like this. This is the crayon box, and it's a shape, right? It's not a flat shape, it's a 3D shape or a solid shape, okay? So it's not just a flat shape, but has dimension to it, sides. Remember when we were measuring and we did length, width, and height? It has length, width, and height, right? It's solid. It's a different kind of shape. It has dimension. So we call that a 3D shape. I would set it here, but I don't think it'll stay. 3D shape. My glue stick is not flat. It's not just a circle, is it? It has dimension. That's 3D. So there's 3D shapes and there are 2D shapes. Sometimes you see 2D shapes that are just drawn like this, right? Just like that. And sometimes you see 3D shapes that are drawn on paper. And they look like this. I'm going to try and draw what would be a cube or something that's like the dice that we use sometimes in math. I'm trying. Maybe I didn't do the best job, but I think you might get the idea of there being different sides to it. Okay, so this would be more like a 3D shape and that would be a flat shape. Okay, so today I want you to explore 2D shapes versus flat shapes. And later on this week, we'll start learning the names of some of these different shapes. So you have a sort that you can do. So this says 2D shapes and this says 3D shapes. So what you'll do is cut out these squares, okay? And then you're going to look at the shapes that are on those and you're going to put them either in the 2D shape side or the 3D shape side. If they're 2D and flat, they go over here. If they're 3D and they have dimension and they're solid, they go over here. So you want to think about, is it a 2D shape or a 3D shape? So you're going to sort these shapes into the different categories. Then there's something else you can do that's really fun. You can make a snack for yourself. So check with your family and see what would be an appropriate snack that you could have. But make a snack. And in your snack, I want you to include 2D shapes and 3D shapes. Now look at the snack that I made. I have carrots and apples and cheese and crackers. Now some of these are 2D. They definitely are pretty flat, right? Pretty flat. And some of them are 3D and they have shape and dimension to them. Right? Can you see? If I were to draw a line on my plate, I would draw a line right here. And these would be my 2D snacks. And these would be my 3D snacks. So see if you can make yourself a 2D and 3D snack. And sort your snack food into 2D or 3D. Okay, so that's a fun way to explore 2D and 3D. See what kinds of flat food you can find and what kinds of solid food you can find. Okay, so go ahead and explore 2D versus 3D shapes. See you later.